Hello. Hi, Casey. Casey is the first one. Woohoo, I am first. And she's happy about that. Thanks for always being here. So there's only been one Outschool email since the last time I talked to you guys. Flex classes is the big update that everybody is talking about. All right, so let me sum up VIP Kid in one sentence. They want you to recruit students, and then you get money for it. There you go, done with VIP Kid. All right, yes, so now in flex classes, you no longer have to make them interactive. So I've seen a lot of teachers complaining about it, which they will change things if teachers complain about it. But I've seen a lot of parents complaining about it, and parents are the customers. So I thought if parents complained, they would change that. So a lot of people had trouble getting their flex classes approved because they always had to be interactive, but it's no live meetings. You know, it's not really self-paced because you still kind of have deadlines, but a lot of the parents are saying, we don't want interaction. We're doing the flex classes because we kind of just want to be on our own. So now they've changed that. They listen to students and teachers, so that is good news. I need to go change my flex class, which I haven't done yet because, well, I'm busy right now. And I'm concentrating on other classes, which I'll tell you guys about. I'll tell you about me at the end. Let's first talk about the email. So let me share my screen here, and we're going to talk about flex classes. Okay. All right. Updated flex class interaction policy. We've heard your feedback. Flex classes will no longer require extensive learner-to-learner and learner-to-educator interaction. And your description should define what families expect. I'm going to go into the more information on that one in a minute. Teaching tips for mental health educators. If you teach classes on mental health or mindfulness, take a look at this guide. I'll kind of summarize it for you. They're basically just saying that, well, first of all, you need to have credentials in that area, but they don't want any type of therapy. Like you can have classes on how to think more positively, but you can't, give therapy lessons or group therapy or individual therapy. You can't diagnose. You can't say, hey, you have autism. Or if the parents share that with you, you shouldn't share that with the class, which self-explanatory, like they do that in public school too. Gamer tags and learner privacy. We've clarified our policy on what to do if learners need to share gamer tags. Always run gaming classes in a private server. They're also saying that if kids want to share gaming tags, the parents need to talk to each other, because if you're in a class and you're the parent, you can see the other parents in the class and you can message them. So do it through parents. All right, this is their new logo, which I did use for the thumbnail of this class. So Casey or anyone else who is here, what did you teach today, or what are you going to teach? I have an appointment today, so I am not teaching today. And okay, here, let me go a little bit into the more information. I won't read like everything. I'm just going to read the bullet points. Okay, the flex classes. Okay, so who can teach a flex class? So you must have already done like one live class before. So here's what's required: pre-recorded lesson, announcement, assignment, and deadlines. So it's not self-paced. It does have deadlines. Additional learning materials. Design asynchronous experience. So it's like asynchronous in a class. So, okay, I'm going to go a little bit into the more information for the other ones too. Let's see, learner safety. Oh yeah. So this is basically saying don't hit admit all, which I've been, that to have them come in, but all right, I had to sneeze. I was trying to hold it until, yeah, until I muted, but then it went away. All right. right. So I've had that before where I had one student who would come in on his mom's work computer and it would show up something strange. And if you try to message them in the waiting room, they can't message you back. I learned that too. So anyways, okay, so here it is. The picture, don't admit all. And then they must, if they're not verified, if they have a green check mark, they're verified ahead of time by Outschool. But they have to at least show you. This is saying every class, which I did not know that. I would just do it once. And then like if they were a repeat customer, I wouldn't let them, do it again. I did not hear you start. I am here. Oh, I thought you did because I saw all those other messages. And let's see. Oh, quickly, I'm going to share about the mental health. All right, so I'll just share the bullet points. It must be detailed to make sure you're very clear what it's going to be in your description. Personal diagnosis or experience is private. It's never okay to ask them. But avoid therapeutic practices, like I was saying. Include parental guidance in the parental guidance section. All right, that's it. It's summer. I guess there's not much for all of those. Hi, Kathy. How is your flex class? Have you started it? Okay, so I just finished, Kathy, but you can always go back after this is over. What are you teaching or what did you teach today, Kathy? All right, so yeah, we were going to talk about flex classes and the new, requirements. Kathy, are you going to change your flex class? I'm going to change mine. I've had 0 signups, which I'm fine with. Again, I'd rather have 0 than 1. And then I got to create all the videos. And I said I wasn't going to create any more classes, but I did. There was a parent in the Outschool parent community, the official one that's run by Outschool, who asked for like a video basics class. And it's literally exactly what I do for a living. So I couldn't resist. I had to do it. And she already signed up her son. There are a lot of video classes already, but there's a lot on how to edit. There's a lot on how to do a YouTube channel, but there's not a lot asking for what I'm going to teach, which I'm going to teach like camera shot composition and lighting and sound, all this basic stuff you need to know no matter what you do, whether you're just doing your own videos for yourself or you have a YouTube channel. So the only thing is I've tried like searching some keywords and like literally a million come up. I've heard parents say they wish there was some kind of filter where you could say not this word. So I wish there was a filter like if they had that, you could do like not editing and then mine would come up. And then it's like it's 2 weeks away. But when time gets closer, I may try other things if I don't have more than one learner. I may try giving a discount. I may try just lowering the price by like $2. So it shows up in a different search thing. Taught 7 ESL. Wow, you were busy this morning. Flex class for me started on July 1st. Did lots of sections, but 1 enrollment. Filmed 1 video today. It was hard, but I think it'll be easier as I do more. Right, and you have plenty of time if it's starting July 1st. So that's good that you gave yourself time. I have 1 section that I started mid-June, and I'm thinking about just canceling that one and also starting in July. So if I get a sign up. But I think people want different classes in the summer. I'll talk about that in a minute. Thank you. If you notice any spelling or grammar, don't hesitate to tell me. I need to take it. All right. Maybe I should offer one on Your Teachable Moment for adults. Yeah, maybe I should. If there's interest, maybe I will. Okay, yeah. So I let go a lot of my ongoing classes, or I think I told you before, but I like ended them and restarted them in August. But I left open like 1 section of 1 of my civics classes, and it's already down to like 3 learners. I'm like, I should have just ended it because people don't really want that kind of a class in the summer anyway. Hi, Luann. What are you teaching these days? What did you teach today? How's Outschool going? So anyways, yeah, and it's a multi-day class. And you guys, after being on Outschool for 2 years, it's my first multi-day class. Can you believe that? I just stuck with one time and ongoing forever. I'm now trying multi-day. It's only 2 days. The parent requested a 3-day multi-day, but I looked at my schedule and went, I don't have 3 days any of the weeks in June. And I assume you got to make them at the same time. Like if it's 11 one day, it has to be 11 another. Like I don't have any time in June where I have like 3 days in a week that I'm able to even commit to it. So I had to make it a 2-day class instead. I made it $20 because then I figured that's $10 a class. But I figure a lot of people, when they get like $20 coupons, they look for a $20 class. So, you know, that's Outschool and Varsity. How are they both going with both your classes and tutoring clients? Yeah. So we'll see. Yeah, like I said, I'll try some other things if it doesn't work. And that one, well, I first of all already have a learner, but that one I'm already thinking about. I'm thinking about my class video and what I'm going to say. I just have my generic class video up for right now, which is the one I put up to tide me over till I have time to do one about the actual class. So like I've already got in my mind what I'm going to say and what I'm going to edit in and what I'm going to put in the class. So I have a lot of waiting around at the appointment I have to go to today. So I'm going to start, creating that class. Okay. Oh, first of all, Outschool has been unlisting some of my classes because it's been a year since I've taught them. I figure if I haven't taught it in a year, I'm not going to. Why clutter up my, profile? And I listed a few of my own classes. Like if I had a class I had one class that had 7 saves and I never had a sign up for it, forget it. Unlisted, get the clutter off. And I've got new classes now. I finally, it's sort of on topic because I finally bought the paid version of Zoom. If anyone doesn't know, they're having a special like 40% off right now. My one independent student that I got from VIP Kid, now I teach independently, the dad wants me to do 45-minute classes. Well, Zoom was cutting me off at 40. So I just said, I'll just take a couple dollars off the price and we just do 40. But he really wanted 45 and he kept sending me all these things like, let's try this program or that program. And I was just really busy. I had my daughter graduated. I have a lot going on right now. So I didn't really have time to look into it. And then I'm thinking, I got to learn a whole new thing. I'm sure it's not that hard, but it's just one more thing you got to do. And then I thought, when I found out Zoom was having this sale, it's only $7 a month. So if I teach her 4 classes in a month and I was going to knock $2 off the price, 2, 4, 6, 8, Zoom's $7 a month. So it's literally like breaking even just by buying Zoom and getting the 45-minute class. Plus, I can use Zoom for other things besides her, but I consider it like breaking even to keep that student. So I got the paid version of Zoom now. I can do a lot more. Maybe I need to start watching some of Casey's videos about how to go live from Zoom and how to live stream from Zoom and all that. I did start watching your video, Casey, but I think I'm not going to understand it unless I have Zoom right in front of me and I'm doing it as I'm watching your video. But yeah, so if any of you have thought about getting Zoom but didn't want to pay, 40% off. So yeah, it's so yeah. And even little things like I had 2 sisters who were tutoring clients. I would give them 2 different links. They log in on the same device. Now I can just keep the class going and just have them switch because I can go for an hour. So yeah, I got Zoom now. And what else did I want to talk to you guys about? Okay, yes, I guess that's it. So I am just trying to rebrand myself for the summer. I am now I've got a lot of one-time classes up and they're booking. I have 3 branches of government one-time class. It's more academic, so you think it wouldn't book. I just decided to put it up there. I don't have to create anything. That class is already created. I just have to sit down and teach it. Got 2 signups, brought back my American Girl class, which I haven't taught since Halloween. I made it a summer party. I have 2 sections with 2 signups as well. And my brand new multi-day intro to video class, 1 sign up, which again, just listed. And my flex class, we'll see what happens. Maybe it won't book till the fall, and that's okay too. Just jump on Messenger with me. We can walk through it together. Okay, thanks. It probably won't be till like next week. I still have company here too, and I have an appointment today. But yeah, thank you, Casey. StreamYard, luckily. I'll keep using that till I get better with Zoom. But now I can like record videos and things like that. So I'm excited to have the paid version. I've wanted it for a long time, but then didn't want to pay the money. Didn't want to pay the $15 a month, but I'll pay the $7. Like I said, it's a washout anyway. Anyways, thank you guys for coming. I will be back next week. I don't know what time. So I'll be back sometime next week. And bye, guys. Zaijian for Casey. See you next time.